Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What is going on, guys? Good evening. Happy, what is this? Thursday? Happy Thursday to you. Are you leaving? Happy Thursday to you. Miss Crypto Siege is out. Just got to focus. You can buy some, you can spend some money. So I hope you guys had a great day today. Everybody wants my XRP. Everybody wants my XRP. Even the behemoth. Well, I should probably say especially the behemoth of a crypto firm that is the Celsius Network with 3.1 billion in assets under management, the number 2 crypto firm in all of the crypto space. Indeed, I'm going to tell you guys about that as well. That is really some really interesting stuff. Hey guys, do you remember when they said banks would never, ever hold XRP? You remember that? Well, all the banks are getting it now. All the banks are joining the party. Don't you find that interesting? I find that to be very, very interesting. The timing of it all, and what the heck? Even Brian Brooks from the OCC and some Congress people wrote a letter to the SEC and FINRA. That is massive. I don't have the letter. Hopefully I can find it while we're hanging out tonight. But guys, everybody wants your XRP. I told you this before, right? I told you that you're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And you're winning. Wall Street, family offices, institutional money, they want your crypto. They want your crypto. They want the assets that you and I hold. And that, my friends, is exciting. We're going to get into that. Let me roll the clip here for you guys. Let's do this. Hey, what is going on, guys? Happy Thursday to you. Man, it's getting crazy out there. It's getting crazy out there. What's going on, JS? Good to see you. We are the woke ones, Matthew Perez. We are indeed. We are indeed. I'm telling you, it is something interesting. I got to tell you, it's amazing. And I tell you, if you're not listening to Raoul Paul from Raoul Vision, you got to listen to that dude. I'm telling you. He gets it in a big time way. Indeed. What's going on, bro? XRP, good to see you tonight. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Siege, we have officially won. Congratulations. Pop them bottles to all the winners. If you have XRP and in your Siege's live stream tonight, you won. Indeed. The battle for you has already been fought, my friends. As we like to say, Galo, que paso? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Jarvis Campbell is in the building. What's up? Jarvis Campbell is in the building. I'm holding my XRP. I just want the interest. Where are you getting that interest from, Jarvis? Yeah, so that is crazy. I heard about this with the Celsius Network, by the way, guys. Celsius Network is just killing it. Listen, $3.1 billion in assets under management. That is the Celsius Network. Paying $100 million a week in interest to you and I is a pretty cool thing. Rasheen Be Wealthy, what's good, brother? Good to see you tonight. What's going on, Guac Girl? Good to see you tonight, miss. I mean, that is pretty cool. That is really good. I have so much stuff to share on from Twitter today and all the great news. I don't even know where to begin. But I got to tell you something. They want your XRP. Celsius Network, let me share. A company with that is a multi-billion-dollar company. Let me share this with you guys. This is interesting to me. There it is right here. Let me see. They just had it posted on the front too in the beginning of this feed. Let me see if I can find it. There it is right there. They posted it again. They retweeted it. Get your Cell token at a 15% off now with XRP. Contact the OTC desk at Celsius.network, which is OTC at Celsius.network, and lock in your price. Last chance, $50,000 minimum order, 10-day lockout. With your XRP, purchase sell with XRP, they are wanting your XRP. Now you can use other stuff, but this is the promo. Well, what they're putting out here is XRP, 15% off. Yes, indeed. Did you guys even know that Celsius had an OTC desk? They do indeed. They do some really good things, but generally the discounts is it's up to 5% with Bitcoin, ETH, and stable coins, Bitcoin, ETH, stable coins, and wire transfer. They've never done it with XRP as far as OTC. Now it's 15% discount. Why do you think that is? Why do you think Alex Mashinsky and the people from Celsius are doing that? Why do you think that is? Oh, hilarious. That is hilarious. I love it. I love Alex Mashinsky and the guys over at Celsius. You guys know that for sure. We're about to have a very Merry Christmas, Siege. You're a lot more like CZ than you think. You shut out a lot of negative stuff this year. Cheers. Absolutely. Thank you, JS. I appreciate you saying that, my friend. I really, really do. And it is an honor to be compared to CZ from Binance, man. Thank you, my friend. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. So let me see what's going on. How is this thing working with the latency? Maybe I need to change that to, let me change that. Where is that at? There it is there. So let's do this. Come on. Nope, it's not. Let's save it. All right. Let's save that there. Thank you, JS. I appreciate that, my friend. Let me close this out because this thing is taking forever. It's tying things up. Is it too late to get into XRP? I don't believe so, John Doe. Yes, I know, bro. XRP. Celsius is regulated. They went above and beyond regulation. They didn't, right? They didn't tippy toe at all around regulatory clarity. So, but John Doe, where is that question at? Molly's in the building. How are you? Mamba for Life is here. What's up, brother? Who asked that question? Where did that go, man? This thing is screaming. But no, it's not too late. I'm sorry, I can't find your tweet. Oh, there it is. There it is, John Doe. Good to see you in the stream tonight. I don't believe it's too late at all for XRP. I saw. I think I'm going to share something from Twitter. I'm sure I have it from a TA guy who's been really spot on, 85 to 90% spot on with this TA for XRP, BTC, and ETH, just the digital assets as a whole. And he said something about buying XRP under $14 was a win. $14, right? So take that for what it's worth, John. But that's some interesting stuff. I'm going to share a bunch of stuff from Joker today. Not XRP Joker, who's a big time community member, but just Joker, he has no sides, right? And I like that, right? No sides, no tribal thing, just trying to make money in the digital asset space. So for me, I would say definitely not. It's 57 cents. It's never too late. John Doe, you got in at 60 cents. Well, good for you. Congratulations. Don't be surprised by, pullbacks in this space. 30 to 40% is very, very common. Very, very, very common. 30, 40%. No, I don't know if that's time. I don't know if there's time for that yet. I don't know if that, what is it? If we're at that moment in time, Mamba for Life, I don't believe that we're at that moment in time. But you certainly have to, do some homework, do some research. I don't believe we're at that moment in time yet because my humble opinion is BTC is moving sideways, just like the alts, right? And so it's still in the 60-something% dominance. 61 is somewhere between 60 and 62%. So I don't think so. I don't think that moment has come yet. Should we change our XRP to Bitcoin after the snapshot? Are you saying because you're thinking that XRP is going to go down? I don't think that's time. I certainly wouldn't do it. Genius by Flair, and that's not financial advice. I won't tell you what to do with your money, but I would not do it. I would not. Right? Genius by Flair to get their token onto almost every exchange without having to pitch it. Cookie Month, you're 10,000% correct. And we asked this question on the channel for the last few days. How is that happening? What is the magnitude behind the largest supported airdrop in the history of the digital asset space? What's going on there, Cookie Month? And you're right. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate that, bro. So think about that. 50 plus exchanges supporting airdrop. The likes of Coinbase, family offices and institutional, institutional firms that cater to family offices, major institutions, high net worth individuals are participating, supporting this airdrop. Wow. You got to think, what's the magnitude? Who is it? Is it XRP? Is it the XRPL ledger? Is it the Flare networks? What is it that has garnered the support, that has allowed them to garner the support that they've been getting for this airdrop? It has to make you think. It has to make you think, right? Right? It has to make you think. What is it that's doing that? GDLT says, what's going on, bro? Good to see you in the stream tonight. First Turing complete federal Byzantine agreement ever? Maybe. Is that it? Like there's got to be some conversation going on, right? There's got to be a phone call or something, or a Zoom call, something. Wouldn't you think? The largest supported airdrop in the history of crypto. The Flare, done by a startup company. Is it because maybe the exchanges know that behemoth, that is Ripple, invested in the company? I don't know, but I find it interesting. I find it interesting. Thank you, Cookie Month. Thank you. I find that very, very interesting. But GDLT, maybe it's that. I don't know. I don't think that these exchanges know what the federal Byzantine agreement first complete. I don't think they know that. I don't think they understand that at all. When will Flare be released? When will Flare be released? I don't know when it's going to be able to be traded. The distribution is in next year. First distribution of 15%. There's more to the story. That's what I say, Ryan Patterson. It's got to be something else to that. I really do believe that. Good to see you in the stream tonight, Ryan. Guys, do me a favor. Over 70 people in the stream. If you didn't smash the like on the way in, it's no worries. Just collapse the chat, go smash that like, and then come back and hang out. Right? So All kinds of great stuff on Twitter today. What's going on, XRP Lava? Purple Kush is in the building. The third largest crypto is having an airdrop, as Purple Kush says. Right? What's going on, Purple Kush? BC Matrix is in the building. How are you, my friend? Be free. Should we convert our crypto now for Flare? I can't tell you what to do, my friend, but I know that there are people that are, cashed out their BTC and not cashed out, but put their BTC and the Ethereum and all the other stuff in the XRP so they can get more of the Spark token. I know people are doing it. I saw a tweet from David LUI. He did that. Thank you, John. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Welcome to the family, guys. Welcome, John, to the channel. HBA Gamer. What's good, bro? What's going on, HBA Gamer? No, it's just for the snapshot, Chrissy Fouts. Just for the snapshot. Just for the snapshot. That's it. After that, you can leave it wherever you would like to leave it. You can get it. You can get it back to other places if that's what you're interested in doing. Yeah, but they already have that, Ian. Like, the ledger is a public thing, right? They already have access to it's right. Was it the SEC has been running a node for years? They straight up said they were running a node, right? And so any information on an XRP hodler, as far as what they have and what the addresses are and all that, it's already done. It's already done. Ripple is the company that has been working with the regulatory people from the beginning. So and with the SEC actually running a node, yeah, they know what people have. What they already know, right? They already know. This snapshot is not going to change any of that from the government's perspective. I don't believe. Well, they haven't done the airdrop yet, Mr. Coffee Face Podcast. They haven't done it yet, but I am prepared on 3 different platforms to take advantage of it. You're welcome, John. Thank you. Boris Growinghouse, good evening to you, my friend. Appreciate you checking in tonight. Chrissy, I hope that answers your question for you. Right. And the interesting thing is Bitrue is opening trading for Spark. Bitrue is something. They're opening trading. Is it this month, Direct Interior Hip? XRP Lava, that's exactly right. Direct Interior Hip says, and Bitrue is opening Spark trading this month. Trading of the Spark. Now, I will tell you that I've heard Hugo at least twice, if not 3 times, say that the Spark token holders, the people that choose to do something in that ecosystem for Flare, are going to benefit massively from those who sell their Spark tokens. Is what he said. That's what he said at least twice, if not 3 times. So I don't know what that looks like or how that looks. But the Crypto Sieges home is not selling a one, not a uno, not a uno of the Spark token. I'm going to use it and participate in that platform. I'm going to do whatever I can to increase the utility of XRP and the XRPL. Anything that I can. And that means I'm going to have to hold the Spark. I'm holding it. If that means I'm going to stake some XRP, I'm staking it. Yeah, so let's get over some stuff over on Twitter. What about this tax thing? Will the taxes of this Flare be cashing out? I don't know. I don't know the deal with the taxes yet. Goodness gracious. Somebody is actually live tonight that I wanted to ask that. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can. Let me see something. There it is. That Raul Vision. Raul Paul from Real Vision. What is it? XRP Army Community Channel or something like that, isn't it? The crypto tax fixer is on there live tonight. Let me see if I can find it. Live now. I don't know if that's going to work.
AKA to save taxes on my crypto. Now, we're so fortunate to have Clinton here. He is a licensed tax attorney. So not only is he a
yeah, so we may check in on that, see what's going on with the guys over there. Hello, Siege. What's going on, for sale? I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Good to see you in the stream tonight. Let me share some stuff with the Joker. I want you guys to check this out. I think this is hugely important. Just kind of pay attention. And Joker is a guy. Do I want to do that? I'll just go to his channel. Just go to his feed. There he is. Who again, from my estimation, has been on point 85 to 90%, 85 to 88% on his calls in TA in this space. So let me share this with you guys. Just to kind of get a little perspective. May 7 is in the building. Ian Rivera, I don't know if you're thanking me or someone in the channel, but you're welcome in either case. Let's see. Let's share. All right, so he did this 4 hours ago. Bitcoin is holding 18,000 levels at support. I expect more consolidation through the 16th of December, and then gradually BitTC going higher to 23,000 levels, right? And if we invested in ourselves and we checked out bcbacker.com, right, what we're looking for in terms of 1 or 2 alt seasons is BTC hanging out 15 to 25,000 and XRP in that time getting up there in that $10 to $13 range. And he also said here, many are shilling 13 to 15. Zoom out. You're shorting the support. Let's hang on, more Bitcoin. So there he says here, I expect more consolidation through the 16th, but we'll see. Consolidation, right? And that's, consolidation is what, 16, 18, 17, 18, right? Just hanging out. But here's something that I wanted to share with you guys I thought was really significant. This post is old, but it is worth a reminder. Back in July, I tweeted XRP will outperform Bitcoin. It's scalable, scarce, sustainable, and it has a real use case. It can be a store of value. Now DeFi is coming too. It will make sense step by step. And XRP has, in fact, outperformed Bitcoin. Right? Only strong hands win this race. Absolutely. And he tweeted out yesterday, good news, XRP BTC chart is breaking out. XRP community. Let me find the one that I really want to share with you guys. December 9th, dumb money is selling. Dumb money is selling. Smart money is buying, which is the top 0.01% of holders. They're buying. And that is bullish. It is accumulation. When you see the other way around, it is distribution. Powerful, guys. This is very powerful. Dumb money is selling. Smart money is buying. That is bullish. It is accumulation. When you see it the other way around, it is distribution of the XRP. Very powerful. I hope you guys understand that. Bye-bye, Bugatti. What's going on there? Mashable. Somebody sharing something. Soon he said, soon I'm going to have to start charting the Spark tokens. Wow. How about that? And there's one other one I think I want to share with you. Here it is right here. There was John Doe was asking about this, right? Here's what the Joker says. Again, this is a guy, from my experience in the space, that when he puts these tweets out for free, he does have a trading thing, a paid thing, you know, if you want kind of more of the detail, but he'll put stuff out for people in time for people to take advantage of his moves. For free, he'll do it. In my honest opinion, it is not FOMO to buy XRP below $14. And I love this, what he says here. I book benefits and sell to some FOMO buyers at that level and buy them back at $8 from panic sellers. And we move on. Let me say that again. And this is just this guy. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's just a dude on Twitter, right? But again, my experience is showing that he's been a guy who's been calling this and calling that and calling this. 85 to 90% of the time, he's been absolutely right. I don't even know if there's a time he's been wrong, but I can't remember it. So I'm saying 85 to 90%. In my honest opinion, it is not FOMO to buy XRP below $14. I book benefits and sell some to FOMO buyers at that level, which is I take profit and sell some to the FOMO people and buy them back. And then I buy them back at 8 from panic sellers. This dude is telling you he's buying at 14, taking a little bit off the top, and then buying them back at 8. So buying them back at 8. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of some wisdom, and you can tell in those tweets. You can tell, and for him to say he's buying back at 8 says something to me. Does it not to you? To me, that says something. That's pretty powerful. What do you guys think about that? That's pretty powerful right there, right? John Doe says, very cool. Well, there you go. Is Danny Loff in the building? Danny Loff is that dude. What's going on, Danny Loff? Danny, I meant to call you about something too the other day, and I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you about the BC Backers course. All right. I had some questions now. Then, I don't now, but I did have some questions I wanted to ask you about it because I know you make tons of money in this space and the traditional space. I was going to ask you about that. This thing is hopping. Yes, you are. Kristen Fernandez says real estate. Interesting. Yeah, look into the Joker guy. Make sure you find the one, right? The Batman character as the avatar. The character from Batman. And it's not XRP Joker, it's Joker. Bro, XRP, Auntie Val, outstanding. Glad we didn't scare you off. Auntie Val is here. I heard her. She was checking on CKJ's thing the other day as well. I did the same thing, Danny. I did the same thing, my friend. I did the same thing. Well, Danny he's got some he's got some trading wisdom advice here for you guys. He's got some trading advice for you guys. Daniel Loss says, at Crypto Seeds, I've split my stack into 3 piles on 3 different exchanges. Look at I will sell 180,000 XRP 5 minutes before the snapshot. Daniel Loss got a ton of XRP. He's got a ton. Remember I told you guys on the channel, you'd be surprised how many people in the community have tons of XRP. Daniel Loss, one of them. I will sell 180,000 XRP 5 minutes before the snapshot. 5 minutes. Can you do that? I guess you're on the exchanges that aren't halting the trading. So there you go. And buy the XRP back in a few days after the dip. Free money. So Danny Loff is preparing for a dip in XRP after the Spark thing. He's preparing for a dip in XRP. Danny Loff knows. Is Coach Reese back? Coach Reese is here again. You checked in again, my friend. How about that? Appreciate you coming back to hang out. Danny Loft right there. Danny knows how to make money, guys. I don't even use Twitter. John Doe says, I don't even use Twitter. Incognito, good to see you, my friend. Auntie Val is here. Scott T, Coach Reese. What else am I missing? Jose checked in. What's up, Jose? Christian Fernandez, where are you checking in from? Danny is Mr. Law. Danny is Mr. Law. You got a lot of XRP, Danny Loft. That is insane. I hear you, John Joe. John Joe's like, yeah, that's not for me. I'm not savvy enough. I hear you, my friend. Yeah, crypto trillionaire. That's Danny Loft coming in. Indeed. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So showed you the deal with Celsius. Celsius, you got to think about that. Danny Loft, did you hear Celsius is giving 15% to a discount on sell? 15% discount on sell, Danny Loft. If you buy over the counter at their OTC desk, they're giving you a 15% discount on sell token. Minimum is 50K. What does that say to you, Danny Loft? Because generally you couldn't, or not generally, what is it? Historically, you were only able to buy sell with BTC and ETH, stable coin, and your bank account, right? Wire transfer. Now they're offering it up for XRP. What say you, Danny Loft? What do you think that is about? Yeah, and for the most part, you're right about that, ML, without question, and for sure. But Danny knows. Danny knows. Really? That's interesting, JS. Thanks for sharing that. I don't have much faith in the Atari token, John Doe. Not in the crypto seizure zone. We don't have much faith in that. JS said, my brother got an email from Costco for his Costco Visa today. Something about setting up a digital crypto wallet. Is that right? What's that?
Shake.
Which one? Oh, shake. Okay. Good. Eat that thing up, right? Isn't that interesting? Yeah, Costco. Isn't that interesting? Something about setting up a digital crypto wallet. Yeah, maybe through Visa or something, right? Isn't that interesting? It's happening for sure. I mean, that is without question that is happening. But again, guys, do you remember when they would say that the banks would no banks with custody? First they said digital assets, then they said definitely no banks are going to hold XRP. You remember that? You remember that? You can deposit stellar lumens on Uphold DGLT. Yeah, and so that's the thing. That's what I mean. Celsius, right? Celsius is doing that, right? To me, that is we're talking about a $3.1 billion multi-billion-dollar crypto firm. And again, historically, they were not taking XRP for sell purchases OTC. They weren't doing it. It was just Bitcoin, Ethereum, stable coins, and wire transfer. And now they're doing XRP with a 15% discount. 15% discount. Let me give you another example of, this space turning around. Ray Dalio has flipped the switch. He has changed his tunes on digital assets. Now, of course, they say Bitcoin, but ultimately we're talking digital assets. Did you guys know that? You guys know he flipped this? He flipped the script on that. Let me share that. Let me see if I can find it. Billionaire Ray Dalio review Bitcoin, praised China, and explained his thoughts on the outlook for financial markets in a Reddit section. Here are his 10 best quotes. I'm just going to share the one where he made a statement about Bitcoin. Remember, he was saying he had nothing but negative things to say. Not even 2 weeks ago, not even 3 weeks ago. I think that Bitcoin and some other digital currencies have over the last 10 years established themselves as interesting gold-like asset alternatives, with similarities and differences to gold and other limited supply, mobile store holds of wealth. And this is a guy, again, who was really, really negative about at Bitcoin at all. I mean, just completely and totally negative. And he's changed his tune, right? Yeah, absolutely. So what does this say here? The foreskin vampire slayer, $1 in the next 2 to 5 days. How about that? JS, do you know who BC Backer is? Blockchain backer, JS? What's going on, Dano? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the super chat. Oh, man. Disturbed now. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for hanging out on the channel tonight. Guys, what are your price prediction for XRPs these days? Yeah, it's a lot of different ones. I am very, very, I feel very, very good for 2021 to be very, very outstanding for the XRP price, really. My $20 to $26 XRP, and that's not a price prediction. That is our plans for XRP at October, November of 2021. It is coming way under, way under some pretty smart TA guys. OMG sees there's a new JS imposter. Is it really? Oh, well, that's not good. That is not good. Thank you, Disturb Now. I definitely appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Let me go over some other stuff here that I wanted to share with you guys. I think it's outstanding that Ray Dalio has changed his tune without question. Bitwise 10 crypto index fund becomes the first publicly traded crypto index fund in the US. It's like, I think they said something like $100 million. I think at $100 million, and Celsius has 3.1 billion in assets under management.
What you want to eat, bud? Eggs or eggs?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, whatever's easiest. Right? Let's see who else we got here. Dr. B.B. Higgins, how are you, my friend? Look for $9 by the end of January 2021. Wow. Interesting. That's interesting. End of January. Wow, that's heavy right there. I'm prepared for it. And certainly am not opposed. All right, let me go over some. What did I want to share with you guys? Oh, State Street. If you guys don't know who State Street is, you got to pay attention to what's going on with State Street. Let me share this. State Street is in the news, investing in another cryptocurrency firm. State Street joins S&P to fund a crypto asset software firm. Isn't that interesting? State Street Corp and S&P Global Inc. But by the way, if you don't know, State Street is just a major player in all of the traditional financial space, like major. Participated in the funding round for Luca Inc., giving a boost to the United States cryptocurrency software and data provider that's already working on a global crypto index with the S&P. A unit of the U.S. Accounting Association also joined the $15 million round, according to officials at State Street and Luca. The New York-based company, which raised $6 million in June, sought more money to develop its existing institutional-grade software and data products to attract traditional businesses and funds that are adopting crypto assets. Guys, State Street. That is absolutely big news. It's just saying that we were right. All of this stuff that's happening now is ultimately saying that we were right. We were right as early adopters in this digital asset space, right? We were right. Everyone thought we were crazy. Everyone thought we were crazy. Michael McDaniel, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that big time. I'm interested to see what the price will be once the trading stops on some of the exchanges. That's a good point, right? So, yeah. And so is it that all the exchanges are going to be halting the trading? Because only Coinbase has announced that they were going to halt trading, right? As far as an exchange. Now, I know Cumberland, DRW LLC, said that they were going to do it as well. I haven't heard any other ones, Michael McDaniel, say that they were going to do that. But that is an interesting point, right? Yeah, I'm very, very curious. I can tell you right now that thanks for the super sticker, Mike Benedetto. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It definitely helps. Thank you so much. Right? We already know Danny Loft is planning on seeing a price change. Right? Is planning on seeing a price change at 5 minutes before, huh? Danny is prepared. I'll be prepared to snatch some up. I'm not selling any, but I'm going to definitely get more. Yeah, XRP Live. I mean, that's interesting, right? I mean, that is an interesting thing to see the possibility of that happening. And it is a great point to note that, Ripple does have people have and or had former people from the United States Treasury actually working at Ripple. That is very, very interesting. Okay, Auntie Val, what did Binance US announce? I didn't see that. Thanks for sharing, Auntie Val, and I appreciate you hanging out tonight, miss. Auntie Val says Binance US made an announcement on deposits and withdrawals on XRP. What was that announcement from Binance US? I didn't hear anything. Let me check. Oh. Okay. Thomas Albright is confirming that, Auntie Val. Now he's saying Binance. I'm sure that's the regular. Are you talking about the regular Binance or Binance US, Thomas? Thomas says Binance note XRP deposits and withdrawals will be suspended after December the 11th. Okay. 2020 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific, for the duration of the snapshot period into December 12th, 2020. There it is, guys. There's the news there. So another exchange is saying that they're halting the trading for the snapshot. So I guess this halting of the trading is just something that's necessary to get the accurate snapshot, right? I guess you don't want stuff moving back and forth. GDLT, are you? Oh yeah, I saw that. Michael Mangini says, so 2 hours before the snapshot. BitTrue is doing the same thing. So there you go, guys. This looks like this is kind of, everyone's kind of falling in line and saying the same thing. So they're all going to be kind of freezing, suspending the trading, right? There it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Auntie Val, for sharing that. Thomas, thank you for sharing that, my bro. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Jungle Link is in the building. The one and only, guys. Jungle Link is here, checking in. Good to see you tonight, bro. BitTrue's doing it. They're all doing it. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. They are all doing it. Well, thank you. And welcome to the channel, the Foreskin Vampire Slayer. And we do, you're right, we do have a community here that is just into the digital assets, well-informed, so smart, and always willing to help, always willing to share, always willing to help and share. And I absolutely love that about this community. Great informed community here, impressive. I'm sub, cool beans, thanks y'all. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel, the Foreskin Vampire. Yeah. Jungle says probably some customers would be late, and where'd that go? Would be late and think they got cheated if they didn't halt it. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Valuable folks, then nice work creating such a rich environment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, the Foreskin. I appreciate that. Invaluable folks, then nice work creating such a rich environment. We appreciate that. Appreciate you. And we appreciate you being here, my friend. Brian Brooks' 6 to 8 week statement is our moon ticket. If not, then I don't know what is. Yeah. Listen, XRP Run, great to see you in the stream tonight. Everything is coming in together. It really, really is. And when you get the likes of BBVA and is it DBS, moving into the custody of digital assets, it speaks to the fact of how, for those of us who've been around since 2016 and 2017, but all of us, but especially those who've been around since 2016 and 2017, it proves that we were right? It proves that we were right all along, that we are the early adopters in a new asset class that's being created. Right. And it's called the digital asset space, the fourth industrial revolution. In fact, I also say that Michael Saylor said that you and I were the guys. He said that because everyone's kind of been lauding him and giving him huge praise and kudos for being that public company that would take their their reserve cash that they have on books and, close to 500 million, if not more than 500 million, and put it into Bitcoin. Right. CZ Binance said he thanked him and said, I applaud you for doing that. That took a lot, whatever. And he said, honestly, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. You guys, those of you who have been in the space since 2016 and 2017, you guys did all the work. You took all the courage and you did all the work. That's what Michael Saylor said of you and I. Right. This is why we have the channel, right? To encourage you and I to stay strong, to build up our resolve. When everyone was saying no, 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 right? Everyone was saying no, no, no. It's a scam. It's computer money. No one's going to be doing it. No banks will custody assets, right? The big institutions, they're not going to come into this space, right? And look what's going on. It's a snowball effect. Right? It's a snowball effect, right? XRP Run. And so 6 to 8 weeks with Brian Brooks saying what he said, I think is interesting. We shall see, right? Because we're going to be here, right? Right? We're going to be here. Jazz, thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Got to run over the hill tomorrow. Exciting. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and hanging out tonight. All a stage to try and shake us out, in my opinion. Yeah. Right. And so we're right. I mean, it's a great feeling, right? Get that blockfolio updated, guys. Get the blockfolio updated. Get the get your alerts set on that blockfolio app. Coach Reese, yes, you do, my friend. You certainly do want to do that. If you need a link, let me know for sure. But you want to look into it. I encourage you to do some AMAs. Just search AMA Alex Mashinsky on YouTube. You will enjoy it. Great way to do your own homework and do your own research. Nobility Black is in the building. What's going on, Nobility Black? Peace, Crypto Seas. I couldn't find that exchange site you mentioned yesterday. Switcheo. Yep. So it's the last two letters are EO, my friend. EO. Can you state the site again? Yep. So you spelled it right. No, wait a minute. It's right here. Let me get that. Let me find out which one it is for you. Switcheo.exchange. There you go, Nobility Black. Right there. Absolutely. Alex Yeet, check in. What's going on, Alex? Good to see you, my friend. No problem, Nobility Back. You're more than welcome. When the spark drop, I bet the price goes straight to 10. Travis Henry said, what's going straight to 10K, man? Alex Yeet is here, guys. Welcome, Alex, to the channel. Good to see you tonight, brother. Crypto Delivery, what's up with you, man? Good to see you. Let me go with some of the stuff in Twitter with you guys that I shared, that I saved. There was just so much stuff going on today. There we are. I didn't even know where to begin, but of course I had to. This is what gave me the inspiration for the title. When you find out that the $3.1 billion asset under management crypto firm wants your XRP. Again, historically, they've only taken BTC, ETH, stable coins, and a wire transfer for over-the-counter purchases of the Celsius token. And today, they said 15% off is not a bad deal at all. And there he goes, Alex Mashinsky again. He was on Bloomberg TV earlier today. I'm telling you, the guy is sought after for all things. Here it is right here. State Street has joined S&P to fund a software firm for crypto assets. I covered that. Credible Crypto has been a guy that a lot of people on Twitter have been thanking and saying, thank you for this call and thank you for that call. So maybe it's an interesting guy to maybe follow. He says, as per my last video update below, we are back on track for some upside on XRP here as long as BTC doesn't ruin the party. The upside is capped at around 70 cents for now, but I'll take it. I thought that was interesting too from XRP Gang. So he doesn't check in on the channel as much as he used to. DC Comics announces a black character, Tim Fox, is the new Batman. Well, how about that? I'm trying to understand this tweet. I don't understand this here from Dan Tapiro. It says, now that's shocking. It's one thing for Michael Saylor to strap on almost $1 billion, but a life insurance company. Oh, I know what this is about. Yeah, guys, this is really, really interesting news, right? It's one thing for Michael Saylor, who is the CEO of MicroStrategy, to strap on almost $1 billion, but a life insurance company was just told today that institutions were not interested in BTC, right? Of course they're not. He says, wrong. Might be the biggest news of the year. The Wall Street Journal reports MassMutual joins the Bitcoin Club with $100 million purchase. The investment is a tiny one for the Springfield, Mass-based insurance company, but signifies further momentum. Now, if I try to go to this, I know it's not going to show it because Wall Street always trying to get my money, but we'll see. Let's see if it plays any of this. Oh, it does. Okay, well, let me do this then. It does do it. Let's see. Well, let's check this out a little bit. Let's get out of this. Let's go here, share. Let's take a look at this article. Well, let me close this out first. Da, 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 da. Absolutely. Toronto is covered. Absolutely. I know we got my Canada peeps in here. Okay, where is this at? This thing is screaming. All right, there we go. So you guys can see it fully. Let's check this out. Think about that. MassMutual. We looked into MassMutual for a second for our dividend paying, properly structured dividend paying whole life insurance policy. But we went with someone who's been accustomed to doing it for the longer period. All right, where's Wall Street? Wall Street, Wall Street. There it is. MassMutual joins the Bitcoin Club with a $100 million purchase. Investment is the latest sign of mainstream's acceptance for upstart digital currency. $100 million by MassMutual, which is an insurance company that's been around forever. And traditionally, insurance companies historically have been the most conservative entity in the history of finance. Insurance companies, they don't take risk. They don't mess around and they can't afford to, right? They don't do it. They go with the stable, sure. They take those 4%, 5%, and 6%. They don't mess around. So for them, for an insurance company, a well-established insurance company to do this, like MassMutual, is huge. In addition to its Bitcoin purchase, MassMutual acquired a $5 million minority equity stake in NYDIG. That name sounds very familiar, guys. Tell me, where did we hear NYDIG before? I know some crypto YouTubers covered that. Tell me, where do we hear NYDIG? MassMutual purchased a Bitcoin through a New York-based fund and management company, a New York-based fund management company called NYDIG, which has about 2.3 billion of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies under management, right? Think about it. Think about this. MassMutual purchased a percent stake in this company that has 2.3 billion in assets under management. Celsius Network, 3.1 billion. Do you think they're coming? You think they're coming for Celsius? Do you think they're coming to invest in and or with? I'm pretty certain to do, but I've heard that NYDIG before, New York Digital Investment Group. Okay, so which is about 2.3 billion of Bitcoin and other digital assets under management. MassMutual also acquired a $5 million minority equity stake in NYDIG. 5 million, which was formerly known as New York Digital Investment Group. This is absolutely massive that MassMutual, again, historically, hugely conservative. Hugely conservative. This is massive news. Because again, with their conservative approach for 100+ years, for them to do this and put $100 million into Bitcoin says something, right? Trust me when I tell you, it says something. And it's not because Bitcoin is becoming popular. It's because MassMutual has done their research, and they know whether it be the dollar, whether it be the dollar falling in the DXDY, whether it be just losing its purchasing power or the printing of the dollar. Trust me, MassMutual is hugely conservative. All the big major insurance companies are. So that guys, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that is massive that they did that. Wow, MassMutual is in the game. I can't wait to talk to Derek, baby. Can't wait to tell Derek about that.
Derek who? MassMutual?
Yep. Absolutely. That's right, Brian. There you go. Thank you, my friend. That's the news. That's the news right there. Appreciate that, Brian. Thanks for hanging out tonight, dude. Guys, over 130 people in the stream. Do me a favor. Make sure that the likes say the same number as the people in the stream. If you haven't already, just collapse that chat and go smash the like button, then come back if you're enjoying the hangout. That's it right there, Brian HK. Chris Larson. I remember when he put it out on Twitter that he was going there. He was going to deposit his XRP there. That's right. Chris Larson transferred $500 million of XRP to NYDIG. There you go, my friend. I knew the name before. Thank you for sharing, Brian. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Everybody's got that question about that Spark tax thing. Yeah, and what I said, Will Cass, is you should look into it, see if the math makes sense for you, right? See if the math makes sense to you, right? And it's not about, and I wasn't talking about moving in the USD. I was saying, looking into stable coins. But what I'm also saying is, for me in the crypto sieges home, a certain percentage at $10 just makes sense. You know, for people that have been buying XRP since 2017, right? And who didn't get to, right? Who missed out, which is 85% of the people. They missed out. They've been buying XRP at 10 cents and 15 cents and 20 and 25 and 30 cents. And they missed out on $3. Totally missed out because they were expecting a $5 XRP and a $10 XRP and it didn't happen, right? And it didn't happen. And then what happened? 900 plus days of a bear market. With the opportunity after 900 days to purchase XRP again at that 20, as low as 12 cents. Right? It's just something to think about. So I wasn't suggesting people do it. What I'm saying is it's food for thought. Absolutely food for thought. So do I think it's possible for XRP to shoot up to 3 figures overnight? Yes, I do. I do. The Shane Ellis theory speaks to that very fact that it's possible. That it's possible. It's possible. But right now, the only reality for XRP are two things right now. Its current price and its all-time highs. Those are the realities, right? $5 XRP is a dream. $10 XRP is the dream. A 3-figure XRP is the dream. This is all I'm saying as far as food for thought, right? It's food for thought. What does that say? Back at it, Pa? What's going on, my friend? Good to see you tonight. That's where we're all moving to Portugal. That's right. We're all moving to Portugal when XRP pops. Indeed. Lisbon. Right, bro? XRP, Lisbon. So Billy Boob says, I bought XRP at 0.002. A lot of people buying it. Look at that. All these people buying, right? All these people buying at less than a penny, 0.002, 0.006. And I still would contend that 80 to 85% of the people, XRP got to $3 and change and didn't bring anything home. Didn't bring anything home. Why? Because the dream of a $5 XRP, the dream of a $10 XRP, right? I said that people, I called it price coma. right? Because what they said is when they saw XRP at $3, they never checked the percentage gains. They never checked to see. I mean, 0.002 and 0.006. Can you imagine what the percentage gain is on that money? Can you imagine? Think about that. Think about the percentage gains from 0.002 all the way to $3. And I'm just saying this just a lesson, because I had 2 or 3 people, and when I did that live stream, they checked in and said, yep, I was one of those. I was one of those buying it, 10 and 15, not even saying they were buying less than a penny, like these 2 guys say they're doing, and never did anything at $3, never brought anything home. And then we all suffered through a 900+ day bear market. And just think about that. Lottie Dottie, how are you, my friend? I learned about XRP in June of this year. Wow, I got in at 19 cents. Oh, good for you. So you don't have to, you're not going to have to go. You don't have to, right? June. So, 180 days, not so bad, right? It certainly is not 900 days. So I'm happy for you, Lottie Dottie. I'm happy you're in the space. I'm happy that you hold digital assets. I'm happy that you're playing a game that 99% of the masses don't even know that is being played. And you're winning, Lottie Dottie. You're winning. Right? I like Ellie Powell, Maptown XRP. I like Ellie Powell. I'm on Cobalt now, though. Yeah, I'm on Cobalt. I think it's the next level. So I'm on Cobalt, but I do like Ellie Powell. I just think it's important to spread the assets over different things. So, the ledgers are great. We have those, and Ellie Powell's, we have those, and the Trezor, right? And now Cobalt. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Anthony W. I really, really do. But I don't think that there's going to be as many millionaires as people think. And I also think that this space will see a trillionaire. Just think about that, right? What's going to happen to Michael Saylor? What's going to happen to Chris Larson? Right? And ultimately, I think what people misunderstand is, in order for this ecosystem of XRP to work with utility, right, to get to the FX market and the derivatives market, the price, like David Schwartz says, it has to be high. So for however long it takes, however long that might take, I have TA guys saying that if there's 2 alt seasons, there's a good chance of a 3-digit XRP if there's 2 alt seasons. If there's 2, we don't know if there's going to be 2 yet. And these are TA guys who look only at charts. They are not thinking about utility. They don't know the partnerships. They don't, they barely understand what ODL means. They're saying the charts and the fractals and the Fibonacci's, and if we have 1 or 2 alts, but if we have 2, there's that shot for a 3-digit XRP. If we have 2, again, they're not factoring in a flip of a switch or the Shane Ellis theory or SBI Ripple Asia, right? Or FX Coin Exchange actually now literally started trading XRP. They're not factoring in that at all. They're doing strictly from the charts. So can you imagine when utility, if they're calling for a 3-figure XRP from chart guys, TA guys are calling it, can you imagine what's going to happen when utility actually kicks in? For me, no, no, Asia, no, that's not correct. I use 3 different platforms for the Spark token thing, but no, I'm never going to be 100% on anything. I'm not 100% on a cold storage wallet. right? Not Ledger, not Elipal, not Cobalt. I'm not 100% on an exchange, one exchange. No, I'm not 100% on any platform. On any platform. No way. That's just, yeah, that's too risky. What's going on, M, man? Good to see you today. My day was great, man. How was yours? And so that's the thing, right? And so, the great thing is I really, really feel M-Ant and Bro XRP and XRP Lava. Don't you feel more prepared for this bull run than the last bull run? Baby, you want to queue up a movie and all that?
I'm gonna queue up some mashed potatoes.
Okay. Right? Don't you guys feel more prepared for this bull run than the last bull run? Man says, yep, way more info, right? I really feel so much more prepared. I really, really, really do. And I got to tell you, I am waiting for that signal for 2 alt seasons. I am waiting for that. Like, I'm telling you, where did I go? I am on pins and needles. I'm at the edge of my chair waiting for the signal for 1 or 2 alt seasons. And the great thing is I have a signal. I am prepared. I can intelligently look and prepare for it. Unlike the last bull run. Well, I sold my XRP at $2. Had no idea what I was doing. I just know I bought it for less than $2. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know about partnerships and liquidity and utility. I didn't know any of that stuff. None of it. None of it. But so I feel so blessed to be so much prepared now. GDLT, right? Exactly, bro. This is what I'm saying. Exactly. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can respond well to it for sure. Absolutely. And again, my last live stream is about the $10. But what if I'm wrong? But all these different things. It's food for thought, right? Because I just want to. Even though I say I'm prepared, I know there's a signal because I've done my research. I've invested in myself. I've learned some stuff. I know there's a signal for whether it's going to be 1 alt season or 2 alt seasons, right? Although I'm prepared for either scenario, right? For either scenario, I know I'm prepared. I can do the math. I can literally say, 1 alt season, okay, 5%, 10% at this price. I can look at the math. I can look at the strategy a major strategy to multiply your earnings, right? I have a strategy to multiply my earnings, whether it's 1 alt season or 2. And I think there is, for me, again, I don't think there's a more significant point to note was that 80 to 85% of the people buying XRP for less than a penny, for 10 cents, 15 cents, all the way up to 50 cents at $3, 80 to 85% of the people did not walk away with some money in their bank account or in a stable coin. And then 900 days later, they're able to get more XRP at those same, well, obviously not below a penny, but as low as 12 cents. The only difference is the 10% of people that did take advantage of XRP at $3 and change. When they got the chance to buy XRPs for as low as 12 cents, they were doing it with other people's money. Where the rest of us were having to come out of our hard-earned cash and buy more XRP. Right? That's the difference to me. That's the difference. And the crypto Sieges home is not going to miss on that opportunity again. I'm certainly not going to be 100% out of XRP ever. Like I'm right. We're never going to be 100% out. We have no more XRP. No, that's not happening. Right. But certainly we're going to take advantage of this bull run. Right. And certainly we're going to be moving into USDC on the Celsius platform and taking advantage of 10.5%. Right. Certainly we're going to be doing that. But will I be 100% out of my XRP? Heck no. And for me, what is it? Jungle Inc. I just think there's two realities to the price of XRP. Not the value of XRP, but to the price of XRP. There's the price it is currently, and then there's the all-time high. That's the only certainty that we have about the price of XRP. That's the only certainty. There is no other certainty in the price. Current price and its all-time high, right? Everything else is a dream. Everything above $3.77 or $3.84, depending on the exchange, is a dream. But again, Jungle, don't you feel like Bro XRP and XRP Lava and the rest of us that we're so much more better prepared for this bull run than the last one, right? We're so much better prepared. Like I'm excited because I know that I'm prepared, right? And not only do I know that I know what I hoped, but I'm prepared to take advantage of this market. I mean, I know about one all season versus two all seasons, right? I know about how to multiply my earnings in this space, right? I wasn't prepared for the last run. Had no idea. I was just new and excited, and all I was looking at, right? I knew the price of everything, but the value of nothing. I was one of those people, right? In 2016 and 2017, I got into space. Jungle Inc. says it went to $1 and $2 and then $3 so fast, right? 20-something days, right? 21 days. It seems silly not to sell, but at the time, it wasn't easy to see exactly. This is why it's so cool to feel so much more prepared. How blessed are we that we're early adopters enough to be able to learn from our past mistakes and still, during this bull run, significant gains. Significant gains. Jungle Inc., I laid out a strategy for selling trading XRP at $10. I laid out a strategy to someone, what was it? $3,000 invested in XRP and 15,000 XRP. $3,000 of their cold hard cash, and they got 15,000 XRP. And I laid out a scenario of selling 100% of that XRP at $10, having $150,000 for an example. Okay, one alt season. We're in the middle of a bull run. There's only going to be one alt season. Getting your $3,000 back, getting it back, right? And then getting it back, gifting it to your children. So now you got $147,000 as an example, right? And then the market does what the market does. XRP is down to what did I say, $3. Because if it can go from $3.77 all the way down to 12 cents, surely it can go from $10 to $3. Buy your XRP back at $3. That costs you $45,000, and you still have $102,000 left. As an example, as a food for thought scenario, how do you lose there? How do you lose? You got your XRP back. You got your 15,000 XRP back. You got your initial investment back. You gifted that to your grandchildren, if you will, or your children, and you still got 100 grand left. Versus at $3, when 85% of the people walked away with nothing. and had to take their own cold hard cash again and purchase more XRP at as little as 12 cents. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing without question to be able to do that. But the bottom line is you could have been buying it with other people's money, as I like to say. You could have been buying it with that earnings, right? I call it other people's money because your initial investment is still 3,000, didn't change. Like people think, well, I made all this money, I'm buying back XRP, doesn't make sense. Your initial investment, your total outlay initially was $3,000. That's it. And if you use other people's money to buy your XRP back, it's really still your initial investment, in my opinion, is still only $3,000. But that's just my thinking. That's just my thinking, right? And that's just a scenario for some food for thought. And hopefully you can kind of take that scenario and you can map out your situation, right? You could say, well, if there's only one alt season, first of all, do you know when there's only going to be one alt season? Do you know? Do you have something in place that says, yep, one alt season, XRP is going to go somewhere between $9 and $13. Do you have something? Do you have something that says that's the scenario? It looks like, percentages say that's it. And do you know the history of retracement in alts? Do you know the history? Do you know BTC's, not retracement, correction or pullback? Do you know the history of the correction or pullback for BTC? Do you know the history of correction or pullback for altcoins? Do you know it? All we can go by is what history has proven in the past, and we can prepare for that. But we might be wrong, right? It might fake us out. Are you prepared for the fake out, right? Are you prepared for the fake out? And what does that look like, right? What if they fake us out and all the signals point to one alt season, and then 120 days later, no, not so much. Like someone shared with me that the last time there were two alt seasons, Jungle Inc., there were 8 months between the alt seasons. That's a good way to fake some people out. That's a good way to fake somebody out. So what if it's right? What if there really is two and it just feels like there's one, but there's really two? So that's where the percentages come in, right? The 1%, the 2% at this mark, the 3%, the 5% at this mark. That's where the percentages game comes into play, because you got to hedge that risk, just like Jungle Inc. was saying, right? You got the other side though, right? People sold at 1 cent, 5 cents, and 10 cents and had to watch things go to $3, $80. That's exactly right. Could you imagine? Some people sold at one, right? Some people sold at 1 cent. Could you imagine what they were buying it for then? Sold at 1 cent, 5 cents, and 10 cents, and had to watch it go to $3.80. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah. And so my thing is, are you prepared? Are you prepared? Do you feel like you are prepared? Right? You don't want to be stabbing at the dark, right? Flying, poking at. You don't want that. You want to be prepared. Like, are you prepared for this? Do you have your numbers down for?
Prepared one more time, and I'll find you.
What? Right. Are you? You know what I mean? Are you ready? I can't say prepared anymore. Ms. Crystal C said, I don't say prepared. So are you ready? Like, do you feel like you're ready? Have you invested in you? I feel so blessed to feel ready. Right? I feel ready. I really do. Like a plan in place. A plan in place. Right? A plan in place. And, what does a lifestyle look for you at 10% at $10, for example? What does a lifestyle look for you at, 20% at $10? What does a lifestyle look for you at 50% at $10? What does that look like for you? And what I'm excited about is, the Crypto Seizures Home is going to just be taking our percentages, put it in the USDC, right? Just putting in that USDC, earning that 10.5% every single month. We could just chill. We could just watch, see what's going to happen. It's in USDC. There it is right there, earning interest. Last bull run, I didn't have that. It was available. I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know it was available, but it was available in 2017, 2018, but I didn't know. Now we know, right? Now we know. So what is 10%, 20%, 5% at $10? What is 10%, 20%, 5%, right? At $10. What does it look like? And just know there are options like sliding over into USDC, right? And seeing what the market is going to look like. What's it going to look like? Is it going to be one all season or 2 seasons? Do you know? Are you prepared for either scenario? Right? Draw it out. Write the numbers down. What does extra $100,000 do to your lifestyle? Does it buy some time back? What does an extra $200,000 do for your lifestyle? Does it buy your time back? And again, guys, I want to tell you, I'm talking about, for me in the Crypto Seasons Home, we're talking about in stable coins. We are not talking about going into that dirty, nasty fiat. That's not what we're talking about here on this channel. When we say cash, we're talking into USDC. That's what we're talking, because we're going to take advantage of the Celsius platform, take advantage of the interest, take advantage of collateralized debt positions. That's what we're doing. You know, right? Tax. Yeah, no thanks. Tax. Yeah, no, not so much. Right? So I don't know what the crypto tax fixture said tonight on the live stream with Jerry Hall. I'm sure people have been asking, is it taxable event to go from digital asset into stablecoin? Because I've heard so many different answers, Jungle Inc. I don't know. Did I miss a super chat? Hold on a second. Oh, thank you, Jungle Inc. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you supporting the channel, bro. USDC is what they call a stable coin, Christian Fernandez. Thank you, Jungle Inc. I appreciate you supporting the channel, brother. And I appreciate you hanging out, man. I'm honored that you're here, bro. Really, truly. So that's kind of thing. You know, I say all these things to give you guys some food for thought. Guys, please do not go into this bull run with no plan. Just looking at the price and having not sat down with your significant other and put together a strategy, put together a plan, right? You know, put together a plan. We put together numbers 2 or 3 times and changed it again, and now we actually have a strategy to the plan. Well, before it was just a plan. It was just a plan. Certain percentage at this price, certain percentage at that price, certain percentage at this price, right? Now we have a strategy in addition to the plan. Do you have a strategy in addition to the plan, right? That's the question. It smells good. Right? And, you know, these are the things. So again, I like blockchain backer. I enjoy bcbacker.com. I invested in it, right? Because I felt like it was an investment in me. Right? I took from it what I found to be valuable, and we used it. Right? We used it for, you know, to better our lives. That's the way I see it. Right? And everyone has to kind of do the numbers for themselves, but please have some numbers. And what's important is have some history behind you of what this market has done, right? Please get yourself ready. Get yourself ready for this bull market. Please, this bull run, please don't go into it haphazardly, because it's gonna do crazy stuff to your emotions. You gotta have a plan, and more importantly, a strategy. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been an hour and a half. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. It's been really, really cool. It's been a lot of fun, for sure. We have an opportunity to begin that march towards generational wealth. We really, really do in this bull run. We really, really do. But a lot of it is going to depend on you having a plan. Having a plan. And again, I can't say it enough to invest in yourself, invest in you. Check out bcbacker.com, learn some stuff, see if it makes sense to you, right? See if it makes sense to you, right? All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Never ever forget this, guys. Old money doesn't want you to win. Do me a favor. If you didn't smash the like on the way in, smash it on the way out. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you soon. See ya. Bye. Mm-hmm.